All right, we're going to start a package here for one of our VIP treasure hunters. She had ordered the bundle of fairies there, along with this garden peace statue. Fairies make life blossom. So let's go ahead and get this put together. I'm going to start with a 12 by 12 box. All right, we'll set that aside. Actually, let's get some packing peanuts in the bottom here. A little bit more. All right, and this one is going to Wisconsin from California, so it's got a bit of a journey. So let's make sure we get everything wrapped up very carefully. Let's go ahead and take these out of the box here so we can get a good look at what we have all going out here. Several pieces, so we're going to have to be real careful to make sure that everything stays safe, of course, and that's what all this bubble wrap is for, and those packing peanuts. So let's start by putting a few pieces together. Some of those are going to need more than one piece, so let's go ahead and double this one up with a little extra. That one's a little fairy on a frog there. It's pretty cute. All right, let's get this. All right, let's go and do the bottom too. Right, that one's good. Let's see here. All right, we still got 5 more pieces. Let's go with this one. Some of these other ones I'm going to double up also, just because they're just a little bit wider. I want to make sure they got enough to get around here. Put that up there. Put that up there like that. All right, part 2 here. Let's go ahead and finish off this piece. There we go. Good, good. All right, we'll start putting some of those in the box here in just a second. Let's go and get this big one. Good. Now this customer, like I said, is a VIP customer with us, one of our treasure hunters, we call it. She is bought in our weekly treasure hunt auction that we have. You can find that at treasuresofbako.com/hunt. We run one every week. You can get some really good deals, whether you're just looking for yourself or for gifts, or even if you're a reseller. There's a lot of good deals to be had there, so go ahead and go check it out. Let's see if I can. So positioning these in here is always fun. It's just a little game of Tetris. You want to make sure there's room around each one. Make sure that they're not up against the edge, so that way everything is protected. There we go. Good, good. There's still several more pieces to get in there, so we're going to want to make sure that we have a good amount of space for each of them. This one will go right there and get that surrounded with some more peanuts to make sure that, like I said, that it's not there on the edge and that they're not too close to each other. Alright, so there's layer 1. Let's get just a little bit more in there before we start adding another layer. There we go. Alright, let's go this one here. That one there. Okay, it's going to get just a little bit tight here at the end. But I think we can make some accommodations and make sure everything gets there safely. So Melissa, you have nothing to worry about, okay? So we've got that one. And then that one last piece there. Alright, last piece. Gotta be careful with those wings. Just give myself some room. Alright, here we go. Ah, that happens a lot. There we go. A little cushion for the bottom. And a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Put this one like that. This one like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to make sure that we do is make sure that there's packing peanuts around every edge and between them. Let's get that down on both sides of that one. Make sure it's over here on this side of that one, behind over there, and then all the way around on every side. Okay, get some down in the middle between there. And that should do it. Okay, let's just throw a flyer in there so I can say hi to them when they open it up. Get that sealed. Print the label. And that one's done. Headed your way, Melissa. Thanks again.
Discovered by Treasures of Bako, have we got a gem for you. Click that follow button for more hidden gems. And check out our website at treasuresofbako.com.